Welcome back. In this video, we're going to cover the left-hand panel. Basically, just seeing how the courses and the students are selected and the filters that are available. So to start with, when you first come into the app, you generally come into the Courses tab. So with this, we have the active, completed, and inactive filters. So these filter on the status of the course. So in this case, we have both of these are active. I do have another one that I can show. If I go show all school years, you'll notice that I have an inactive course here. And then I can filter on any of those. And then if you do have a filter applied, just click it again and it takes that filter away. So the next part of this that I want to cover is the students. So you can filter on the students. So any course that this student is a part of will show up in this list. And then to unselect them, just click them again. And you can actually select multiple students and it'll show that both of those students are in. The next thing that I want to cover is the school years. So the school years is kind of a global option for your customer or for your school. And you'll access that in the admin panel. And we have a section here called school years. And basically this is right where you set it up. So you can create a school year. I have two set up for 2026 or through 2027, and then also one from 25 to 26. So now if we go back to the instructor view, so we can filter on courses that are associated with these school years. And to associate a course with a school year, if I go into math, come in here to this gear icon, and then we can associate the school year right here. So if we wanted to change it or set it to none, we can do that. All right, so that's basically everything that we can do. Oh, I guess there is one more thing. If you did want to pin a course in this, we do have the pin icon there, and that keeps the pinned items at the top of the list. So I think that's all for the courses. If we go over to the student side, so this is a little bit easier. So we have our two students, and you'll see that we have the students assigned to these classes already. You'll notice that we have two filters. We have your students or we have all students. So your students will be just the students that are associated with the classes that you are running as the instructor. If you go to all students, that gives all the students that are available within this account. As an admin, you can kind of see all of the users that are available. If you go to the admin panel again, so here's my user management. So we have 3 students. We have Jack Smith, Jane Smith, and Grant Smith. And 2 instructors. We have the current user, which is Smith admin. And then the other instructor is Smith instructor 2. Both of these are set to instructor types. Smith instructor 2 has another class that that Grant is a part of. And if we go back to the instructor view, so you'll see that Grant doesn't actually show up in either of these. And if I go to students, it doesn't show up here until I go to all students, and then we can just see Grant here and you can see what class he's in as well. So 9th grade English. And that's currently not a course that we're teaching. So that's about it for the left-hand panel. I'll see you on the next one.